Hey Scrappy friends, Helen here, welcome back to my channel. Today I have One Sketch Three Ways. This is a monthly series that I do with my friends Sarah and Jackie. This month is also 30 Days of Sketches, so we are actually going to use Day 2's 30 Days Sketches, which is by Jessica Michaels. It looks like that. Show you more when we get to the desk. But before we get there, if you're not already a subscriber, please think about hitting that subscribe button. And if you enjoy the video, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments what you've enjoyed. And you're not sure what to say, just pop an emoji for the sake of engagement. I will have links in the description to Sarah and Jackie's channels for you to go and show them some love. There'll be a link for our One Sketch Three Ways playlist as well, so you can check out this month's for all three of us and the previous months. And I'll have all things 30 Days of Sketches in there for you as well. That all out of the way. Let's get scrappy.
So this sketch has three patterns, panels of pattern paper. I decided to do them as paint. Vicky Booton the other week was doing paint pulling on Friday Night Live. It reminded me of a technique that I've seen Sarah do with Nuvo, and that's why this scraper's all dirty black, because it's my Nuvo from doing the pulling with that. And it just got me thinking that on this layout, instead of the pattern paper, I could do paint pulling. So this is just cheap acrylic paint. I think it's from the range, I think, or Hobbycraft, one or the other. So it's just basic stuff. There's some Liquitex in there and some other there's a couple of essentials brands in there as well. I have off to the left of me a bowl of soapy water. So every time I pulled one of the colours, I wiped my scraper off with a piece of kitchen towel, dropped the scraper in there and gave it a wipe. I had a dish sponge in there as well, a new dish sponge. So whilst that's off to dry, I'm just using the back of the packaging from Bold and Bright, just to as a base to stop the glare, basically, whilst I'm building this up. I thought I'd build my embellishments, my elements around the photo to begin with, whilst I'm waiting for it to dry. I really like this saying on the tag, but then I end up not able to find somewhere for it to go. I'd forgot all about that smile. I wanted to add that on because it's lifetime smiles guarantee. And we've known Nikki for a very long time. I mean, Amy's in her early 30s now, and we've known Nikki since Amy was little, since her children were little. We used to, well, me and my sister babysat for Nikki, um, when her children were really small. So I thought that lifetime of smiles was just perfect. I end up not using it. I'll go back to what the photos are in a moment, because I do actually change the photos. There's two pictures there. I do end up adding a third picture in on a collage, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But what I'm doing now is I'm bringing in three different shades of the three colours, and I'm going with these stencils. I think these are scrapbook.com, possibly, and make a bit of a botch there with the lid from the dark blue. But I think where everything else balanced out, I forget it's there by the end. So I've got the dark blue, again, scraper dropped in the soapy water, as is the stencil. The stencil's dropped in the soapy water. I've cleaned it off straight away with it being paint rather than ink, and then that's sat on some kitchen towel drying. So each stencil's between a couple of pieces of kitchen towel just to dry. Gone in there with the rainbows. I do blast it off a little bit so I'm not squishing it when I put the next um, stencil down, and then I'm just pulling this yellow through. Now this is a different shade of yellow. The first one's more orangey than this, but I think this ends up looking like it's just the same colour on top, but they are two different shades of yellow. But there we go. Okay, so what I've done, you can see there, I've got the three photos and I've just stuck it over the original photo rather than messing all the background pieces up by ripping it out. The collage, it's myself and Mr. Ding, and then it's me on my own in the middle, and then me and my sister and our friend Nikki at the bottom. And this is at a pub outside Praise and Beeble where we used to live, called the Shire. It was the old Shire when we lived there. It's now called the Shire. And whenever we're down, we go here for a carvery because they do a gorgeous carvery. Mr. Ding also always has something off the standard menu. He's not a huge fan of carveries. So just finding all the relevant alphas here. This is my pile of alphas that I still have from my January How to Kill a Kit. I actually end up as well with this not using any pattern paper. It is just those papery pieces and stickers from Bold and Bright, and then these two fonts. So the little tiny foam ones is a really old page, and then this is Vicky for the multicoloured Shire. So I'm just sticking these down with glue. Oh, sorry, checking my messages there. I had a message from Jackie just reminding us about the photos for this for her to schedule our Facebook group post. And I was just replying, going, yeah, 5 minutes. Actually, I said 15 minutes. I've nearly finished. um, so, yeah, it's just getting everything scheduled. So anyway, back to the layout. Just using these gold stickers. I think I then, so I had these 3 hearts, and then there's a flag that says happy memories, and I just stick that between the 2 layers of photos. That's it, all done. Check out the playlist in the description. So there's the One Sketch 3 Ways, there's the 30 Days Sketches, and I'll have Jessica Michael's socials there as well for today's sketch designer. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.